Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. You look right. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to the broadcast booth. Myself alongside Mr. Gary Swallow here at Westminster Christian Academy. Thank everyone for tuning in to the second half of this contest. 13-9 is your score. Hanson Memorial has the lead, and we are moments away from the start of the second half. Hanson Memorial will get the football up by 4. How about some halftime scores from around the state of Louisiana? Westgate leads New Iberia 16-3 at halftime. Acadiana LCA tied at 7 at halftime. Abbeville is rolling over Vermilion Catholic tonight 24-0. Denham Springs leads Cecilia 28-27 at halftime. What a game.
That one, I figured that one was going to be close.
Church Point leads Rain 8-0 in the third quarter. STM rolling 28-0 over Plaquemine at halftime. Oakdale having a big night. They're beating Oberlin 27-7 at halftime.
Wow.
Catholic of Point Capee, big bounce back week this week. They were beat last week. This week they're beating them 38-14.
Wow. Yeah, I figured they were going to come back in a big way.
Iota rolling in a big fashion, 27-0 in the third quarter over Crawley. Sacred Heart leads Basile 13-0 at halftime. Beauchesne leads Mamou 19-6 at halftime. Royals leads Eunice 12-0 in the second quarter. E-Rive leads St. Louis 22-21 at halftime. OHS still leads Southside 6-0. Turtles Catholic leads Ball 38-15 in the second quarter. Ascension Episcopal leads North Vermilion 22-0 in the third. Laurelville leads Kinder 28-0 in the third. Notre Dame leads Como 21-0 in at halftime.
It looks like we were mistaken, Jordy. It looks like Hanson's going to get the ball.
Yeah, they deferred to the second half.
Okay, that's right.
Yes, sir. Northwood Lena leads Ville Platte 24-0 in the third quarter. Kaplan leads Northwest 19-6 in the third quarter. Port Allen leads Livonia 13-0 at halftime. There's the quickest onside kick, fumble, and recovered by Hanson Memorial. Opelousas Catholic leads Fort Barry 12-0 at halftime. St. Ed's leads Darrow 22-0 at halftime. St. Paul's leads Catholic of New Iberia 17-6 at halftime. Pine Prairie leads Buckeye 22-12 at halftime. And we'll give you more scores. Gary, there is a look at some of the scores around the state. We are back for second half action. If you ain't already shared it, go ahead and share it now. 13-9 is your score here at Crusader Stadium. There's a snap. Should have been a false start. No call. Quick pass is complete. Nope. Say he dropped it. It's like the running back got a jump right there in the backfield.
I looked at that also. Like he took a little start before.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion for the Hanson Tigers. There's the snap. Handoff will go to 21. And major pursuit there from the Crusaders. And he will be brought down by the loss of yard.
Yeah, looks like it.
Hit in the backfield when it's after 7. Third and long for the Tigers.
Big halftime. He's going to drop back the pass. Pass is complete to number 4. Cuts it back inside, and he is upended and will be short of
Pass complete
the
to
first down.
Reese.
Hit right at midfield, Jordy.
That will bring up 4th down. And we
Yeah,
have an injured Crusader. That looks like number
Yeah.
5 shaking up.
that's what it looks like.
Might have just got a stinger.
That's what it looks like, Jordy. So we have 4th down and 4.
4th and 4 for the Tigers.
Ball's on the midfield stripe, Jordy.
You take a look at this, your quarterback just had to check into the game to play
Make
defensive
some
back.
noise, Crusader fans.
4th and 4. There's the snap.
Oh,
Quarterback will
quarterback
keep, tries to
keep.
get it to the outside, and their safety comes
Oh
flying
man,
in.
I think that was close, Jordy.
He got about a yard over the line of scrimmage, so it will be
Looks like it's a first down.
Hanson Memorial first down.
Quarterback keeper foul shoot around the end. First down Tigers.
I'm gonna try this.
Go ahead.
Oh wow.
Gary, the Crusader safeties are starting to fly in to the box
Pick up a 4th.
on every play this drive.
That could be a good thing, Jordy, but it could also be a bad thing. It leaves them vulnerable for the deep pass.
Yes, keep an eye on those tight ends.
Right.
Here he comes again. Handoff will go
cross.
to 21.
Looks like a cross.
And he is brought down short of the first down. We'll bring up 3rd down and maybe 3 yards to go with 9:13 remaining.
Tell you what, the motion in the backfield is confusing everybody, Jordy.
34 for the Tigers.
That's pretty good for seeing the high schools do a lot of those misdirection plays. That's very good.
Quarterback's going to draw back the pass. Throws one. The ball's complete to number 1.
That's a first down, Jordy.
And he went in reverse, but he's still going to have enough for the first down.
Pass complete to Ethan GD. First down Tigers.
That is another Hanson Memorial first down, and what a drive coming out of halftime here for the Tigers.
Right. Yeah, timeout.
Gary, it was not a timeout. We have an injured Crusader down.
Oh, I didn't see that, Jordy. Hopefully it's just something like a cramp.
We'll take a timeout with them. 8:27 to go in the third quarter. Score is 13-9. Hanson Memorial has the lead.
I think that's what it is, Jordy. It looks like cramp. I'm working on that. Weather like this, man, you can only, it's warm and muggy and everything like that. That's perfect cramping up weather. Yeah, it's good to see him coming off the field. That was number 7, I think. Yeah, 7. No, number 21.
Yeah, number 21 was the
Injured.
Crusader shaking up there. And we are back to action. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Up by 4, 8:27 on the game clock here at Crusader Stadium. Waiting on the snap. There it is. Quarterback drives back the pass. Looking. Got a man wide open in.
Number 7.
That is number 7. Makes a man miss. Still on his feet. And finally brought out of bounds close to the end zone.
We might have another player down, Jordy. Number 11's down on the field.
And we have another injured Crusader on the field. So we will take a timeout when we come back. There's your score, there's your time, and there's your quarter. Big third down here for Acadiana.
Right.
3rd and 1 in their own territory. LCA got some meat on the defensive line, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Keith had to go home. He wasn't feeling well.
That's what he said. He said the heat got to him.
He's hot early.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, number 11 coming off of the field, Jordy. Here we go.
Somebody burned the timeout.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to action we go in this one. Hanson Memorial has the football. They are driving.
It's going to be first and goal.
Where they at, Garrett?
Looks like about the 5, Jordy.
There's the snap.
Inside. 21 on the outside.
He
Cuts back in.
Inside, still on his feet,
Oh,
dragging
man.
defenders and is up in it.
25 put a touchdown saving hit on him, man, because he was falling into the end zone and he stuck him and drove him back.
On the right side. 2nd goal for the Tigers.
2nd and goal from the 1. The Tigers are knocking on the doorsteps.
Come on, Crusader fans, let them hear you.
7:35 to go.
Right.
Here we go. 2nd and goal. Here comes the motion. He's going to try to
21.
get
Oh,
to 21, and there
man.
is the Crusader defense
That was
standing tall.
the entire defensive line met at the running back.
Brings up 3rd and goal for the Tigers.
It will be 3rd and goal for the Tigers, and what an important 3rd down it is in this
That's
game.
right.
Tigers can
They-
go up 2 scores
Right.
here.
They lost about a yard and a half
We are
on that.
currently on a 6-minute drive.
That's right.
Can the Tigers cap off in the end zone right here?
This is the Crusaders are going to have to come up and they're going to have to be ready for anything.
There's the snap.
There's the snap.
12,
Pass
look.
coming. Oh, ball's up! Oh, that was
What a
close.
stop from the Crusaders.
That was beautiful.
Somebody got a hand up.
That was a great defensive shot. They came in, broke through the line, hands went up,
Gary, I think
tipped
you
that ball. Oh yeah.
You take the points here. You just drove for 6 minutes down the field. You take the points right here.
Right here. This. If they hold them to a field goal, Jordan, this is a win for.
But they're keeping the offense on the field.
Right.
It looks like.
I don't know about this call, Jordy.
Well, then if you don't get it, you still have the lead, and you have to make Westminster
Right.
drive the entire field.
Correct. That's pros to everything. Pros to everything.
There's a snap. It's going to be a jump ball. He might have threw that one out of bounds. So he did not give him a chance to catch it there. If the ball would have been more inbounds, you might have had a pass interference.
Yeah, well, you also have a receiver that's a foot taller than the defender. That's us. But that's perfectly played by Westminster. Only bad part is you got the ball deep in your territory.
So, with 6:29 to go, 13-9 is your score. Hanson Memorial has the lead. Westminster will touch the ball for the first time this half. That turnover is brought to you by Buck and Duck. We're in the fourth quarter. All right, Gary Swallow.
Westminster.
They have to go 98 yards. And we have whistles. And we have an injured Hanson Memorial.
Looks like I think the cramps are starting to hit him. Starting to get cramped up.
Injured Hanson Memorial.
They're cramping up.
Down.
With this weather, I mean, you don't play football in hot weather like this. You're not supposed to. That's all. Yeah. It's still, I was a trainer.
Injury timeout.
When I'm from Port Barry. Okay. Whenever I was in school, I didn't play. I was a trainer. I was the one that could. You want to talk about crazy, and as hot as it was, oh man, cramping, and that's no matter what you do. And we go every remedy: pickle juice, bananas. Oh yeah. We had back in those days. That's whenever we had lunch people that would actually cook, and we walk in there, and I was a freshman. I walk in there, and I knew all of the people because they were all from Port Bear. I walked in, and Miss Gilry was the head. I said, Miss Gilry, I said, those big things of pickles? She said, yeah. I said, don't throw the juice. She said, what? I said, do not throw the juice. And so she'd every time I go in there, I'd look and I'd check. If they had pickles in it, I wouldn't mess with it. If ever they didn't, I'd say, okay, I'm taking it. So I take it. And they call it the Devil's Den. We had a big refrigerator in there, and we'd pour it in there and keep it. And before the game, everybody had a cup. And during the game, everybody had a cup.
And the
they look at me and go, I said, drink it, shut up.
Here tonight on
that was back whenever we were good.
There's a snap in his own end zone, gets out of it, gives himself some breathing room.
Looks like he gained about 3.
Gain of 4 yards, brings up 2nd and 6 for the Crusaders.
Looking pretty good, Jordy.
Yeah, got some breathing room right there.
Yeah. That was important.
If you're Westminster, you don't panic yet.
No.
You're only down 4, plenty of time to go in the game.
Correct. Yeah.
I'll tell you what. But if Hanson would have scored that touchdown, then you would have had something to think about.
Yeah, then you would have had panic.
And there we have another one down.
I'm telling you, you're going to see, Jordy, with the weather and the heat and everything like that, you're going to see a lot of people go down with cramps. I'm sorry, everybody that's standing up, you give them water, you just have them come in, you just start drinking. That's the only way to fight that.
6:01 in the third quarter, should be a hydration timeout anyway.
Yeah, it's right at that time. Yeah, I think they're going to go ahead and let them have a hydration timeout right now. That's what it looks like.
That hydration timeout is brought to you by Deaton's.
We're not sure. He didn't make the call yet, but it's coming.
We're gonna call it though.
Yeah. Early in a season like this, whenever you have this temperature and everything like that, I hate to say it this way, it's whoever is in the better shape, you know, and that's just how it is to overcome. You gotta keep on moving and drink a lot. Back in the day, we were always taught, drink. You gotta drink. You gotta drink. You gotta drink before, during, and after. You gotta drink everything.
Power.
The night, you start early, and worked on many of them like that back in my days. It was crazy.
3rd down and 7, Florida Crusaders. They keep it on the ground, and that is going nowhere. So number 24 cannot get any running room, and they
got somebody down for Hanson.
Crusaders will send out the punting unit.
Looks like number 63 is down on the field. I don't think that's a cramp, Jody. I think that looks like a stinger.
Oh, hydration timeout.
Yeah.
5:37 to go in this one. In the 3rd quarter. Let's check out scores from around the state.
We also have a spirit shop set up where you can purchase various items of merchandise.
Westgate is rolling on New Iberia right now, 32-3 in the 3rd.
Wow.
The LCA leads Acadiana, 14-7 in the 4th.
That in itself right there is, can Acadiana control the ball and go down and score?
And right now, LCA is driving. Abbeville is rolling 30-0 over VC right now.
Oh, yeah.
Iota's rolling. They're beating Crawley 33-6.
Really? I thought that was going to be a closer game than that.
St. Thomas More will not fall to 0-2 tonight. They are winning 35-0 over Plaquemine. Church Point is beating Rain 11-0 right now in the 4th.
Go ahead. Church Point. Church Point's always a tough team.
That's an unorthodox score. Look at this formation, Gary.
Right.
Look at this punt and formation. There's a snap. And he will punt it away. And might have dropped it at the 31-yard line.
Their defense has to rise to the occasion again, Jordy. They have to do it one more time, try to get that ball back.
Didn't get much on that punt.
No.
Southside is now leading OHS 21-6.
Ooh. I tell you, you gotta. The Sharks are good. You gotta make sure.
Something about that veer.
Yep.
Wing T.
All right, we have a timeout, Westminster.
Timeout brought to you by Buck and Doug. Thank you, Buck and Doug, for being a sponsor tonight.
Here we go, Jordy.
Hanson Memorial will have great field position.
That's fast. He's gone. for it. Oh, that's good. Oh, almost.
Incomplete.
Oh, we got somebody down.
I tell you what, the trainers are getting their money's worth
Money's worth
tonight.
right now. He hit. I'm hoping that it's a cramp, but I don't know. He's not moving very much.
Gary, LCA is inside the goal line, looking to add
Really?
on to their lead.
Wow. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, it looks like it's cramping. Got a cramp out there.
Cramping that one.
We're getting reports all over the area. We have a lot of cramping going on. This humidity, Jordy.
The last score update we have for Port-Barry and OC was 12-0 OC lead.
That was at halftime, if I'm not mistaken.
Still down on the far sideline, Gary.
He's cramping up pretty bad, Jordy.
No, at the last LCA game, some girl broke her nose and made him just she
.5:17 to go in the third quarter, and they finally
getting
get
him on his feet.
Crusader on his feet. A long cramp that one was.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully it's a cramp. Look, he's holding it up. I'm not sure if he's able to walk on it. Might be something a little bit more serious, Jordy.
What if you're Hanson Memorial? You've had a long time. We'll talk about this next play call.
You're right.
Yeah, he's walking on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Toes back, heel down. That's typical cramp. That's number 21.
That's not his first time going down tonight either.
No, he's actually gone down a couple times.
All right, we are ready. After the long delay, 5:17 to go in the third quarter.
Wow.
Quarterback keep the whole way. Number 12, calling his own number and getting about 5. Oh yeah, they're back.
I knew that they were coming back. You rebuilding and you in the state finals? What do you think?
4:55 remaining in the third quarter. Tell you what, fireworks in the first quarter. Second and third quarter.
It's been pretty quiet.
Pretty mellow here.
Right. Oh, tip. Satyrs went in there, had their hands up. He got that's what they needed, Jordy. 4th down and 5.
They were inside the goal line. The score never changed. I don't know if Anna got to stop or not. Timeout. Hanson Memorial. Tell you what, this is a heck of a third quarter.
Yeah.
This one's
Timeout,
dragging, baby.
Yeah.
4 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Jordy,
And
this game is exactly what they said it was going to be. This is tip for tat.
During this timeout, make sure you visit the Westminster concession stand. Hamburgers, nachos, candy, soda, water.
hey,
Support your Westminster athletic department.
13-9 still. 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. But if you want to just hang out over there until after the game, you can. Huh? I don't want you to come all the way back and then the game will be over. Meet us at the show, or I'll just see you at the house. All right. And the Westminster
Here we go.
is getting behind their team here on 4th down, Gary.
4th and 5.
There's a snap. Quarterback looks. Ball is hit at the line of scrimmage. That was
What a defensive stand.
score.
What a defensive stand for the Satyrs. Looks like Hanson was going for it. He was open. If ever he wouldn't have tipped that ball, he would have had it. But
Gary,
hey,
that's the second time this defense has came up with a big stop.
really,
This third
that's
quarter.
awesome. Now, got to drive the ball down and score. They still got plenty of time.
They got to drive down and score too.
Yeah.
Pass. Oh.
There we go. Inside handoff.
Might have got a yard.
Yeah.
Middle floor gain of a couple. 2nd and 8 for the Crusaders.
Second down. 8 yards to go.
Waiting on the snap. 2nd and 9. There it is. Quarterback looks, got a man, and overshoots his intended receiver. They try to go double move there, Gary.
9 looks like he's cramping up too, Jordan.
Which one?
Number 9.
For the Crusaders.
Receiver, he pulled
Yeah.
up short. Third down and 8, Jordy. Ball on the 28.
Trips to the left. Not a bad time to go tight end release up the seam, huh?
That's right.
And they're going to go
Little
screen.
screen
Completion
inside.
number 11. Runs it to his own man.
He's
Fighting
still
for
going.
yards. And will be brought
He
down by
got-
number 56.
Man, Jordy, he got.
Man, I know you say you're in your own territory, but it's almost like you got to keep the offense on the field here. The way Hanson Memorial has controlled this second
Correct.
half.
You're at 4th down and about 4. So you got half of what you needed.
I would say this is long count kind of
Right.
deal right here. Try to draw them off sides, and They gonna go quick pass.
Oh, he got it.
And that's gonna be a Crusader first down.
Very
by
good.
None other than Buck and Duck. What a play call there on
That was,
first
I'll
down.
tell you what, that was ice water in their veins,
You're
Jordan.
inside your own territory right there.
Right.
And you have enough faith in your offense, enough faith in your senior quarterback to get it
Get it
there.
there. Right. That is awesome. That's can't ask for better than that.
I got stacked here at the bottom. If they throw something quick here, they might have a block.
Inside.
Instead, they run it.
It's like a gain of about 2 yards.
Tell you
Jordan.
what, they gave a lot of cushion here at the bottom of the screen.
Right, they sure
I think they
did.
come right back to it.
Right.
Come right back to it. This time, throw it.
One if he saw it. He had to have seen it. He was standing right there.
I think you have to throw it this time.
Yeah. But it doesn't
This
look
time,
like
they're going to switch the formation.
probably go to the other side.
Second down and 8 for the Crusaders. 1:53 on the game clock. They go jet motion. There's a snap. And
He's throwing
over
it.
the middle. Pass is
Oh, number
complete.
11.
There, he threw that in triple coverage and somehow completed the pass.
That was very gutsy throw right
Rachel,
there.
while you're watching, hit me with the share button. First down brought to you by who? Buck and
Buck and
Duck.
Ducks. That's right.
One of our great sponsors. Tell you what, it's gonna set up to be a heck of a fourth quarter.
Sure is. We got a minute left in the third quarter, and they're fighting and clawing.
Eric Ringo, hit the share button for us. Thank you for tuning in. There's a snap, handoff. We'll go to
24.
24.
Oh,
It is
that was
tripped up
red.
by
Probably lost a
number
yard or
50.
so, Jordy. Yep, loss of about 2. The defense was in the backfield.
2-yard loss, brings up second and 12 for the Crusaders.
Hey, what? Brian Moore ran wild last week. He's been in check here tonight.
Right, it sure did.
Starting to get our viewers up here in the third quarter. You don't want to miss this fourth quarter. Hit the share button. Let everybody know we're fixing to be in the fourth quarter. 12 drops back to pass. Under pressure. Looking. Dumps it all. Ball is tipped. And incomplete.
Barnes pass tipped away out
We have
now.
a penalty flag
Oh, we
on
have
the
a penalty
field,
flag.
kind of in the area of holding.
Holding.
That's exactly what it is.
The Crusaders.
Gary, do you decline it here? Take it third down and 12?
I would consider that because their defense has been playing pretty good. But it looks like they're going to take it, Jordy.
Waiting on the official word. And there it is.
Yep,
They
they're
will
going to take
the
it.
penalty.
We want a touchdown. We want a touchdown.
So that means it's going to be
Repeat second down,
second
right?
down and 22 yards. So actually, it looks like 25. It must have been from the spot of the foul.
Second and 25.
See if I can prompt it up. Oh, they try to draw him offside.
Get him offside. And it worked.
Defensive offsides.
That's good.
Big chunk yards
For
there.
the Crusaders.
All right.
Gary, I thought they would do this more often this game.
What's that?
Long count.
Yeah, I thought so too. But they still got second down and roughly 25 yards to go. Or 22 yards to go, give or take.
There's a snap. 12 draws back the pass. Throws one over the middle. Oh, man. That'd have been 6.
That was, oh my God, that was nobody between him and the end zone, Jordy. Perfect
Just
route.
not get the timing down.
Right. That was a perfect route. It just, oh my goodness.
Come on, Crusader fans, let them hear you.
They have come
So-
up empty every time they try to take a shot tonight.
So it's going to be third down. Did they call a timeout? Oh,
Yep.
timeout.
Westminster.
Westminster.
Timeout, Crusaders.
See if they show a replay. Watch this.
What happened?
Blindside. Defensive end came and hit the quarterback. Sack.
Ooh.
Timeout here in the third quarter. 13-9 is your score. Hanson Memorial currently has the lead. That timeout brought to you by Beaton's Cajun Kitchen.
Come on!
36 seconds remaining. 12's going to throw one. And in and out of his intended receiver's hands. That would have been a first down and more.
That's going to be, it's going to end up being a fourth down. Oh.
And put it on your defense.
I honestly would do that, Jordan. Okay. How much time left?
I don't know.
Okay, here we go. The punter's in there.
And gets the punt off. And what a beauty. And what a beautiful punt. He's going to down it
inside the 5. Looks like about the 5 or 6.
There, I can tell you what, so far, the difference maker in this game, a couple fourth down stops,
right,
and a kickoff return for a touchdown.
Correct. That's it. That's it. Now, here's the question. Can the Sater defense, keep them back there, get the ball back, and score? Remember, they're still behind in this ball game.
Yeah, should be the last play before we get to the fourth. There's a snap, quick pass. Pass is dropped.
Oh, man.
Tell you what, he had a wall in front of him.
Man. Everybody was in position for a good, good screen and coming up, but he dropped the ball. One thing, gotta keep the ball in your hands, Jordan.
Yeah. He needed one block.
One blocking.
And he had 5 guys in front of him.
Right.
You don't see that too often in high school with the offensive lineman getting out.
Correct. You don't see that hardly at all. But that was actually a pretty doggone good play call.
There's a snap, handoff will go up the middle, and he will be brought down by this Sater defense. And that will do it here in the third quarter. Final tips heading off. And the
fourth quarter.
The fours come up from both sidelines. Who wants it more in the fourth quarter will be the difference.
That is going to be the determining factor, Jordy.
We are heading to the fourth quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone from Crusader Stadium. And we're heading to the money quarter.
That's right. This is the one that counts.
Gary, what wins this game in the fourth quarter?
Basically, the team that can control the ball right now. For the Saters, they just have to shut down Hanson, and for Hanson, they just have to keep doing what they're doing. Their defense has been stingy, and just keep it going. So it's whoever can dig down deep and do what they have to do. It's going to be very interesting. Can the Saters get the ball and drive it down the field and score. I mean, they've had opportunities the entire third quarter and have yet to do it. So hopefully they can do it in the fourth quarter. But once again, Jordy, in this humidity and this heat that we've had, which team is going to handle it the best?
I'll tell you what, they had bad lightning in North Louisiana. A couple of games have just got kicked off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for the Baton Rouge, Western Rouge just kicked off.
Oh, wow.
Both teams will be brought to the White Hat, and they're talking about something.
Probably chippiness. They probably starting to get chippy. So they just basically went in there and probably said, okay, guys, let's calm down and do it right.
First play of the fourth quarter. It's a quick pitch. Cuts it back inside and
He's
brought
still
it down.
Looks like the Satyrs going to probably get the ball back.
What the band is rocking now.
Brings up 4th and 6 for the Tigers.
Gary, it is 4th down. This defense has done it again. They have come up with another stop.
Right. Let's see how much he can get on this kick and where they go. Westminster's got back. He's standing straight up midfield. Straight up midfield. Oh, there it is. Can he get it on a bounce? He does. Oh, boy. Oh! Big play.
There go that man. But there is a penalty flag.
We got a flag on the play. Looks like a crackback block.
There's a flag around the 39-yard line. Gary,
Crackback.
Westminster would have had
Perfect field position.
standing field position.
Looked like a crackback block or
Block in the back. That's a tough call there.
that was.
It's the right call, but it's a tough call.
Right. It was pretty obvious, but man, that's a hard one to take right now.
Blindside back.
Yep.
You called it, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Katie Anna on the one. Katie Anna scores, Gary.
Will they go for two?
Sorry, folks. We currently have the Katie Anna and LCA game on right on the side of us. Keeping track of all scores around the state of Louisiana. And Katie Anna just scored. And the offense will stay on the field, Gary.
Looks like they may go for two, Jordy.
Let's move those chains.
1st and 10 for the Crusaders. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Here comes the jet motion. There's a snap. Quarterback looking under pressure, takes off running, throws one. Oh! They just cannot connect with it tonight, Gary. 2-point conversion try.
Mark's pass falls incomplete to Tyler Dejon. 2nd and 10.
Try to get him to jump off sides, did not work. Gonna burn the timeout.
They're going to probably go for the tie, Jordy. If I was them, I would.
I wish I knew how much time was left.
Yeah, that's the key.
2nd and 10 for the Crusaders. They will go. Trips to the left, 1 receiver to the right. Pistol formation. Try to get him to jump off sides, and he just did, Gary.
Yeah, man.
Right time to do it.
Defensive offsides on the Tigers.
This brings up a
Second
second down and 5.
2nd and 5 for the Crusaders.
Folks, keep hitting the share button. It is 4th quarter at Crusader Stadium. 13-9 is the score, and they will go extra point. Wait, there it is. Here comes the linebacker. They went blitz there.
Pass complete to Brian
Tell you what,
Moore.
they almost got to him there, Jordy.
Offsides LCA.
3rd and 5 for the Crusaders.
Now you put the offense back on the field, Gary.
Yep, you're right. Can you imagine? Did you watch the Giants?
Yeah. Half the distance to the goal now, huh?
All right, here we go.
3rd down and
Satyrs.
5 for the Satyrs. There's a snap.
That's a blitz. It's coming. Oh!
Just out of the reach
Out
of
of the
number
reach,
9.
Jordy. I tell you what, that
It's
is
been that close all night.
the timing is just not right there. Now, what do you do, Jordy? You still got 10 minutes left in the game. You're at midfield. Do you pin them deep, or do you go for it?
I think you're close to being out of times of stopping this offense.
Right. You're right.
When do they break through? You got to keep that in the back of your head.
Correct.
You don't want to flirt with giving them the ball too many times.
Correct. Correct.
Try to quick pass. Pass is complete. And look at the number 53 there.
Line of scrimmage.
He went nowhere. He stayed on his guy. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So, Hanson Memorial will have the football.
At midfield.
This could be the drive where they go put the nail in the coffin.
Right. At
9:57 on the
midfield. Oh, we have a penalty?
No,
no.
sir.
Looks like, okay. They're just changing directions. That's good. This is important. This is where the Satyrs have to come up and shut
You
them
gotta
down.
Think about this also. Their defense has been on the field majority of the second half, and they got a lot of guys playing both ways.
Right.
There's the snap. Quarterback drops back to pass. Pass is
Bobbled.
complete.
It bobbled it pretty good, but did he catch it?
Yeah, he caught it.
Pass complete to Alex GD for a short gain.
Gain of about 1 or 2. About a yard.
2nd and 9
The
for the
old
Tigers.
chip drill there.
Right. It hit him like 4 times before he caught it.
First time we've seen an I formation tonight
Correct.
from Hanson.
Oh, man.
That toss.
Oh, ball! Oh! That
Hanson
made
jumps on it. Gary. No, I don't know who got the football.
I don't know.
Westminster says they have it. Who has it?
I don't know. The official did not call anything. No.
And
Yeah, I
they're going to
think-
say Hanson
yeah.
jumped on the football.
Yeah, I thought the quarterback jumped on it.
Now they're backing up, so it must have been a false start. Gary, that pitch, that little toss went behind the running back, so that
I
threw
know.
all his time.
If you throw that ahead of him, Jordy, it looked like he had a few blockers there, but he had to slow down. This is where the Satyrs have to make their stand.
There's a snap, number 10,
Oh.
missed
Oh,
tackle, another missed tackle, and this time the pursuit is there.
Back to midfield, looks like.
And it will be 4th down, so the defense stalls again.
Right.
Gary,
Lauren Wells. Short gain on the play brings up 4th and 12 for
missed
the
extra
Tigers.
point or blocked extra point for LCA because they're celebrating like crazy right now.
Ah.
If the punt is a fake, Gary, it's a fake.
Oh,
it's a
my
fake.
goodness.
And it is going to be a turnover on downs.
He went the wrong direction, Jordy.
It looked like he
If
had
he'd have went the outside, there was nobody
It
there.
looked like he had the sideline.
Westminster takes over at their own 48-yard line,
If there was
47.
ever a time to go take the lead, it's right now. 7:39 to go
You're right.
in the fourth quarter. WCA celebrating like they won the game.
How much time, Jordan?
Onside kick coming.
Well, I'm sure.
New offense for Westminster. Look at this. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Hand off to Brian Moore. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Flag.
Second down, Crusaders.
7:23 to go.
Back to pass. Oh. Oh, man.
Pass is incomplete.
Jordy, you lead that pass, it's gone.
There's a 31 for the Crusaders. Let them hear you, Crusader fans. Make some
Has a snap. Oh, he's running. Oh, my goodness. He's going to be brought down, Jordy. He lost of about 2. So it'll be 4th down.
Punt it.
Brings a 4th and long for the Crusaders.
Got all. I don't know how many timeouts you have left.
Looks like they might go for it, though.
1:43 on the clock.
For Crusaders.
Okay, here we go, Jordy.
4th down coming for the Crusaders. It's a snap. Quarterback looking. Throws one over the middle and
That was,
nobody there. It's going to
uh,
be a turnover on down.
I don't know where he was throwing that ball, Jordy, but it wasn't where it was supposed to be.
Either a block extra point or a
Missed one.
missed one. It's the difference.
Or they went for 2 and they were stopping.
Hanson Memorial, 6 minutes away from coming on the road and beating Westminster. Can Westminster get another stop and try to win this at the end?
They need to do that, Jordy. They need to get it because their passing game has been so close.
Oh, that was almost a fumble.
Oh, he's coming on the outside. Oh, my goodness.
LCA beats Acadiana.
Ethan Judy's quarterback over around the left side. First down, Tigers.
Hydration timeout, Gary.
Yep. Hydration timeout.
They are celebrating at Acadiana right now.
Right. Don't forget to check out our late night recap of the night. It's going to come up later on tonight to go over all of the scores of the surrounding area. Look forward to having you. It'll be probably around 10-ish, 10:30, give or take. And look forward, and we will recap everything, all of the scores of the state. Okay, here we go. First down and 10. Kansas Saters come back and
yeah, we were
control it.
watching in the bleachers.
You know, Jordy, the first quarter, like you said, was very active. It's been quiet ever since. Defensive struggle. Number one on the outside.
Fumble, Gary.
Yeah.
It will be a holding call anyway.
Yeah.
Tell you what, this defense is playing.
They're playing some good ball. You're right, Jordy. It looks like the defense has come, but it's like they're not getting the advantage of that they should have, hopefully if they would have liked it would have been refuse the penalty and take the ball,
Right.
But it's going to be holding against Hanson.
Holding on the Tigers.
10-yard penalty.
Ball starting to roll in, Gary.
Yeah, look at that.
Replay first down.
Look at this defense coming up strong here.
Now we got to see how many timeouts did they use so far this half. How many did they have left? 2, maybe 1. See, maybe hopefully they can come back around and keep this. But you figure Hanson is going to try to stay inside the boundaries and let the clock run and probably punt it, try to pin them deep.
Yeah, make them drive the entire field to try to win it.
Correct. Tell you what, so far, Jordy, this game is exactly what they said it was going to be. We got another flag, Jordy. Another flag, Jordy.
Yeah, this one should be a holding call.
Call on the show. Stopped by Jacob Booty.
$28.6, yeah.
Too strong.
Holding against the Tigers.
0-3.
Oh my goodness.
Brings up 2nd and 30 for the Tigers.
The real deal.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, folks, it is 4 minutes, 29 seconds remaining here at Crusader Stadium. 13-9 is your score. It is 2nd and forever.
Oh yeah.
Quarterback looking, throws one over the middle. Falls incomplete.
Third and long for the Tigers.
I think I was the only one that picked the out.
Oh wow.
They are rocking in the bleachers right now. snap goes to 35. And he will be upended. It is 4th down, Gary.
Right.
4-15. Here comes the punting unit. One block.
That's the thing. I would probably
All
go
you
for
get
it.
is 15 yards if it's a roughing, right?
Right.
And
Yeah. But is it automatic? If it's a
It might be
personal
automatic.
foul, if it's a personal foul, it's automatic.
Share the stream. We got late here in the 4th quarter. Let everyone know we are late in the 4th quarter. 3:50 to go. Low snap. And picked it up off the bounce, and he hits a beauty. Backpedal
away
when the
from
returner
it.
goes.
Oh, it is going
and
down.
It will be down.
Oh!
It should have been down at the one.
Yeah.
He jumped on it, and it rolled
Squirted
into the
it.
end zone. Drake, hit the share button for us. Gary, instead of going 99 yards, now they only have to go 80. Or 80 or 75. They're having a discussion right now.
It's a touchback.
It's a touchback, yes.
From the officials, touchback.
If you're Coach Blaze right now, you go talk to your quarterback, you settle him down and say, go win the football game for us, right?
Right.
He hasn't hit the big play here tonight yet, but it could happen on this drive. $80 yards in 3 minutes. Let's see if the Crusaders can get it done. Or can Hanson Memorial defense stand and win this game?
It's going to be interesting, Jordy. This is where they got to get that grit and they got to drive it.
Tell you what, A+ from both sides of
Yes.
defense tonight. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to roll. Looking for a guy. Got one. And that pass is complete. So that can give you confidence.
Right.
First and 10, and you complete a pass on the run. We will keep you updated on the game clock. 3:27 remaining. Someone's going 3-0 tonight. Can your senior lead you down for a game-winning drive? There's the snap. Quarterback looking. Pass is complete to number 21. Might have picked up 5.
Right.
So back-to-back good throws there.
They're playing, Jordy. Both teams are playing very fundamentally sound football. This is
Keep
the
everything
seed.
in front of you.
If Hanson can keep everything in front of them, and you know Westminster's wanting to get the, you know, keep driving and keep their eye open for the big play.
This is 1A football at its best.
You're right. You are right.
There's the snap. Quarterback looking. He's going to roll to his right. Looking. Cannot take a sack. And that ball should have been intercepted.
Yeah.
One pass ball hit complete.
He threw it right into the Hanson guy.
Yeah. But the receiver was right behind there, but he threw it right, and it hit the Hanson defender in the chest.
There, you just throw that one out of bounds.
Yeah, you're right. You already out there. You just get it to the line of scrimmage and you just throw it.
It is 3rd down.
3rd down and 5. This is where it pays off.
There's a snap. Quarterback looking. Quick pass over the middle. Complete.
Sweet.
And
That's a 1st down,
that's
Jordan.
going to be a Crusader buck and duck 1st down.
You're right.
Another Crusader 1st down.
Jacob Perez hit the share button for us, players. Greg Austin, thanks for tuning in. Hit the share button for us. 2:28, Gary. We are at midfield.
Right. Can Hanson stop them, and can the Satyrs take advantage?
Will this game come down to who has the ball last? There it is. Looking. Gonna throw a deep ball.
Oh, he caught it! Wow!
We talked about it.
Timing.
Yeah, we talked about it before this drive started. We said, can he hit the big pass this drive?
That was
He
tough.
hasn't
It
hit it
went
all
right.
night. He just hit it.
It went right down into him. It was perfect. They caught it very well. Good job. Okay.
Folks, if you're just tuning in, you're witnessing an outstanding finish. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. There's the snap. Handoff will go to 24. He tips, throws, and he might have picked up a yard.
I think he got it stuffed right at the line, Jordan.
Gary, you are down by 4. Game clock sits at 1:43, fourth quarter.
You had the 26-yard line, Jordy.
26 yards to go. Hanson desperately needs a stand here to walk off and win this game on the road. Westminster is trying to go win it at the end. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to throw
Same
deep.
play.
He dropped it, my friend. Oh,
in and out. That was perfect.
Beautiful pass.
That would have been a short touchdown. He landed on the pylon, Jordy. Oh, my goodness.
If you're a Tiger fan, you're catching your breath. If you're a Crusader fan, you're down. Found it right now.
Yeah. Here we go, Jordy.
It is 3rd and 10 at the 26-yard line. 1:17 on the game clock. There's the snap. Quarterback looking, throws one over the middle. Ball is tipped and incomplete. Gary,
4th down.
Here
The play of the game.
Your game. Right now, it is 4th and 10 from the 26. 1:11 on the game clock. What is the decision from the coach?
Well, you got to go for it. There's no doubt. Do you call do they have a timeout left to call?
I don't know. He's got his team to the sideline like he has a timeout remaining. And I don't know, Gary.
I don't know what he's doing.
I guess he's waiting for him to put the 10 seconds up. There it is. There's the timeout.
Timeout call. I think that's their last timeout, Jordan.
1 minute, 11 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Hanson Memorial 13, Westminster 9. Westminster needs 10 yards to extend this drive.
Correct.
Hanson Memorial needs one stop to win this game.
Right.
What's going to happen here on 4th and 10?
Tell you what, man.
Gary,
everybody on both sides are on pins and needles, Jordy. This game is ending up exactly as advertised. It's
Gary,
awesome ball game.
You have to go back to your receiver rail at the backfield. See if it's open.
If it's there, I mean, golly.
If not, look for somebody over the middle.
The one thing I will tell you, Jordan, is all night long, they've been just inches away from those passes. They've had some streak passes, some crossing passes, everything. It's been amazing how they've been running it. But, I mean, the quarterback and the wide receiver has just been like about a smidgen off.
Gary, who gets the ball here on 4th down?
Oh, my goodness. I'd say 9. Well, you got 3. 9, 10, or 21 on that. I'd say 9 coming out on the curl, on the rail. It's going to go out and up.
There's the snap. Here's the game. Deep ball.
Oh, 10. Oh, my goodness. Touchdown. Oh,
my goodness. Are you kidding me?
It was 10.
It was 10.
Oh my God.
Somebody tell your friend.
Blown coverage. I'm talking blown coverage there, Jordy. Nobody took him.
Crusaders.
Oh my God.
5 seconds to go. Do you believe this, my friend?
Oh man, you want to talk about crazy. I never thought this was. Oh, wow.
On 4th and 10, Gary. Now you have an extra point to go.
To go up 3. There it is. That's 16-13, Jordy.
Holy cow.
1 minute left. Can Hanson drive downfield?
Gary, the last time you kicked the ball off to Hanson, they took it
to the house. Right. You're going to have to squib this thing down, but then you have danger of giving them real good field position with a minute left in the game, Jordy.
Gary, we talked about it. Could this senior quarterback lead his team down the field? He just
did it. He just did it. That was awesome, Jordy.
The celebration cannot start right now. You
no.
still have a minute and
You
5
still have
seconds.
21 on this field, and you still have 9. And it's unbelievable. Far from it. What can we see here, Jordy? No penalties for Hanson Memorial and a good return. You know, as far as Westminster, they just got to keep everybody in front. Don't let nobody get through them. Tackle. That's what you got to do. You got to tackle right now. Here we It's going to be a squib. 40-yard line, Jordy.
Yeah, the decision was not to kick it to 10 or 21.
Correct.
But you set him up with great field position.
And you got to understand.
Take a look at Travis Green. Take a look at Coach.
But you got to understand too, Jordy.
He is pumped.
10 and 10 and 21 are still on the field. They get the ball in space. Look out. So defense has to play smart. No one behind you. You got that big, tall receiver, number 7. Lord have mercy.
There's a snap. There's a flag. There's a pass. It is intercepted. It is intercepted, Gary. We will await the penalty flag.
It looks like holding.
As of now, it looks like Westminster might win this football game. There it is.
There it is.
Waiting on the signal.
Waiting on the official. Illegal motion.
Shift. Penalty is
Decline.
declined. Westminster.
First down.
The celebration starts at Westminster Christian Academy. Look at this head coach.
That is awesome, Jordy. Wow.
We are one snap away. What a game, Mr. Fred.
This has been hyped up for since the beginning of the year, and it is exactly what they said it would be. One more snap and it's over with, Jordy.
2nd and 15.
Here we go. Here we go. Last snap, Jordy.
Final snap of this game. And there it is. Number 12, the senior, who just let his team down. Takes a knee. And the Westminster Christian Academy Crusaders have won this game in dramatic fashion.
You're right, Jordy.
The Crusaders, for the first time in a while, are 3-0.
You figure this game was everything it's hyped up to be. You have Hanson Memorial coming in. You have Westminster, and both teams undefeated. Great ball game. Can't ask for nothing better than that. Gotta take your hats off to Hanson Memorial. Great team. A small team. There are a lot of players going both ways. you know, they came in and they fought. Westminster came back and they just had the enough oomph in it and had everything together to come out with a victory.
Unbelievable, my friend.
That is great. I tell you, Jordy, there's not a player on that field should hang their heads. They played very well. Awesome teams. Awesome sportsmanship. I saw nothing but good sportsmanship out there. And you know, hats off to both Westminster for the victory and Hanson Memorial for a great performance.
I'm speechless.
It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Very, very good.
And you want to see a special shout out, special salute here? Both teams will meet at the 50 and pray together.
That right there, Jordy, means more than anything you could ever imagine, especially to me. When you see teams get together in the middle of the field, sit down, you know, kneel down in prayer, that's just that's a special moment right there. I mean, the world needs to take a good look at that and start, you know, remembering that this is a game, but, you know, everything revolves around God and, you know, praying together. And that's what I think can be learned from what we're seeing right now. That's exactly what they said it was going to be.
That's a good game.
So once again, Jordy, we have the final score: Westminster Christian Academy 16, Hanson Memorial 13, and they're all together praying at the 50-yard line in the middle of the field. They're all together in prayer. Isn't that awesome?
Darren, it's been fun.
It has been.
We've seen a dramatic win tonight. Thankful we came.
Yes, and thankful that we're going to be recapping a lot of scores. Check in with us in about 30 to 45 minutes, about 10:30. I don't know what time it is.
It's early. It's early, my friend.
It's about 10. So about 10:30, a little after that, we are going to be on with our recap show. Come on down, check in with us, and we will recap all the scores from around the state.
From myself, Gary Swallow, and the rest of the crew, signing off for now. Thank you to Westminster for having us and being great hosts. It was fun. And the celebration begins. How about them Crusaders?
Well, you see some happy satyrs right there.
Signing off from Crusader Stadium. Final score 16-13. We'll see you later on the night.